Bitcoin has smashed a new all-time high today, hitting above $50,000. We are now getting very close to hitting some really big milestones for Bitcoin at the $1 trillion market cap. It's coming soon, guys. Today we also had another announcement about a $600 million Bitcoin purchase, as well as some really big ETF news out of the USA. My name's Lark, and every day I make videos to help you make money investing. So if that is what you want to do, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and click on the bell to make sure you catch all of my videos. Now before we jump in as well, just a quick reminder that Femex's crazy $750 Bitcoin bonus promotional offer, it's still going, but it's finishing soon, so definitely get on that if you are a trader. Femex is one of the best futures exchanges out there. You can long and short Bitcoin and loads of other top cryptocurrencies. Now there are 3 bonuses that you can get right now. There's $20 in trading bonuses, so you just make your first trades on the platform. There's $130 in deposit bonuses, up from the usual $60. You get that exclusively using my link. And then there's a $600 Bitcoin trading bonus as part of their special promotion for the month of February. That $600 bonus expires soon, so don't wait to claim it. Use the link down below in the description to sign up for a Femex account, and you're also going to get a 10% discount on your trading fees. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Holy cow, man. Bitcoin is hitting new all-time high. Not just any old all-time high, but a really big number. By the way, I love saying that Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. It's so good. It's so good. Now, we topped out around $50,350 today. Now, that's our new high watermark. That's very exciting. I love new all-time highs because it means that basically anyone who ever has bought Bitcoin is now in profit. Bitcoin only needs to basically double at this point to hit $100,000. And look, at the time of recording this video, it had gone back down under $50,000, kind of struggling to keep it above there. But man, I know some people still doubt that $100,000 Bitcoin is going to happen, but I truly believe it's going to happen. It's only a matter of when it's going to happen, not if it's going to happen. In fact, I think we're going to go way beyond $100,000. Every major price milestone that we pass actually makes Bitcoin a more real asset to the 99.9% of institutions who still have zero Bitcoin exposure. We are also getting tantalizingly close to hitting another insane milestone for Bitcoin, the $1 trillion market cap. We actually, at this point, only need a few thousand more dollars per coin, and we are going to hit this incredibly massive goal. We need Bitcoin to be around like $54,000 or so to pass a $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. That's going to be a big moment. Bitcoin at $50,000. It's still February, man. Still February. A lot of months left in 2021. It's going to be a crazy year. Anyway, at the time of recording this video, as mentioned, Bitcoin has not managed to hold on to $50,000. In fact, we did hit over $50,000 twice in the last 24 hours. Both times we came back down under that. Could be under or over depending on what's going on when you watch this video. But 50,000 is a really important psychological level for Bitcoin. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Bitcoin have a big, decisive breakout past $50,000. Right now, the price action kind of reminds me of when we tried breaking the previous all-time highs at $20,000 back in December. It took a few tries before we could really make a strong breakout through that level. But when we did, oh man, blammo, it went crazy. Now, just to prove my belief to myself, that Bitcoin is going to $100,000. I bought some Bitcoin today, over $50,000. Not a crazy amount, but some Bitcoin, just to feel alive, just to feel something, Anyway, let's get into the news. The first big story is that MicroStrategy is going to be buying another $600 million worth of Bitcoin. Holy cow, these guys are hardcore, man. They're going to be doing a $600 million sale of convertible senior notes for MicroStrategy. Now, the proceeds of that sale, of course, are going to be used to buy more Bitcoin. Now, if they move fast enough, then they should get about another 12,000 or so Bitcoin. The level of conviction from MicroStrategy, it's bordering on madness, right? But as they say, there is always a fine line between crazy and genius, right? So we shall see how this plays out. But personally, I think that this story falls on the genius side of that equation. Michael Saylor is a pioneer when it comes to leading the charge for corporate Bitcoin investment. He's literally written the playbook and shared it with everybody that he can. He's leading the charge for the world's 630,000 publicly traded companies. Almost all of those have zero exposure to Bitcoin. Like, seriously, we have like a dozen or so publicly traded companies globally that have publicly bought Bitcoin as a strategic asset. It's a lot of money still to come into the market, guys. There is at least $10 trillion in cash sitting in corporate treasuries all around the world. All of that money slowly decaying, all that fiat just melting ice cubes, right? There is a tsunami of money coming for Bitcoin. HODL strong, my friends. It's gonna go up. The final bullish news today is that we have a new Bitcoin ETF application which has been submitted in the USA. And this may finally be the one that gets regulatory approval. Fingers crossed. Anyway. So our buddies over at the New York Digital Investment Group, NADIG, they have filed for a Bitcoin ETF. But this one is really something special because they're being supported in their effort by Morgan fricking Stanley. This is perhaps the most serious effort to get a Bitcoin ETF approved that I have ever seen. Morgan Stanley, pretty big deal in terms of a company. It's literally one of the biggest companies in the United States. It's like the 61st biggest publicly traded company in the USA. It's an incredibly large financial firm. This is a big deal. And NYDIG is one of the biggest players when it comes to, serious Bitcoin for serious people, right? Canada also today approved a second Bitcoin ETF for Canadian markets, really just laying down the gauntlet on the table for America. We're like, oh, we're not going to approve one, we're going to approve two, America. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, huh? The USA is behind big time when it comes to the Bitcoin ETF game. Again, it's a matter of when, not if, we're going to see a Bitcoin ETF happening in the United States. The US is pretty far behind on the game already. They really need to get this ball rolling. We do have a new administration in the USA. With that new administration comes a new SEC chairman. Hopes are pretty high that we will see a Bitcoin ETF approved this year, particularly with the new leadership over at the SEC. And with Morgan Stanley backing this Bitcoin ETF application, man, it's got to be this one. Come on, anytime now. If any application is going to be approved, it's going to be this one. Anyway, your question for today: are you buying Bitcoin right now? Or have you stopped buying Bitcoin? Is it too expensive now? Maybe you're going to wait for a pullback. Maybe you're just still dollar cost averaging in, buying $100 of Bitcoin a week, rain or shine, up or down, whatever's happening. Just stacking those sats, right? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.